So, how have things been since I last saw you?
It's been getting better. I've actually been reflecting a lot on what we talked about last week.
That's really great to hear.
Yeah, the other day I was watching some old home videos with my family and I saw myself from when I was a little girl. And I thought to myself how sad that little girl would be to see me now. I saw myself in the hospital, the very first day of my life in this world. I was so loved. I was so small and I had no idea who anyone was or where I was or why I was here. And then I saw some more videos. All these people around me were my world. And the apartment and community I lived in was my idea of the universe. I wasn't afraid of people or judgment, I was just living. That little girl I saw, she was so happy. She had no idea how to be another person besides herself. She was so confident. She would dance and sing in front of people with no shame. She loved being seen. She believed she was beautiful when people told her that, and I remember while watching the videos how I wish I could give this girl a reality check about what was going to happen. I don't think she would have believed me either way though. She loved to create no matter what it was. She loved making things out of nothing. And that's one thing I'd say that this little girl and I still have in common. We both still enjoy creating. She was way more optimistic about it though, and I think that's because people would always tell her how wonderful her creations were. But as she grew up, less people did that, and once she decided to take creating things seriously, it wasn't allowed. Soon everyone else's opinions mattered more than hers. Soon she met some really bad people that took her to a path that she didn't even know existed, a path that brought her so much pain, it took her to a place where she couldn't even recognize herself anymore. She began to hate the ones that she once loved and began to hate people in the world in general. All she saw in the universe was bad. She felt like all she experienced was the bad and she couldn't handle it anymore. She stopped dancing, she stopped talking, she couldn't breathe. She felt so small. All those arms that she was in as a child were the people that she felt so distant from. She felt alone. She didn't understand life anymore and didn't want to be part of it. She wanted to be anyone else besides herself, and soon she didn't even know who she was. The word beautiful began to feel like an insult because she couldn't believe that people would actually call her that and mean it. That little girl was so full of life, and I'm so sorry for what happened.